I want to keep using this green screen for the force feed, but the damn thing's not wide enough. If I sit close to it, I'm pushing it around. If I sit forward, my face is like directly in everyone's business. Forget it. No fucking green screen today. Now I gotta adjust the camera. Oh, that looks like garbage. Turn it around. Look at this. I'm already looking professional as fuck. I'll be a YouTuber in no time. Okay, so no green screen today. Welcome back to the Force Feed. In today's gaming news, The Elder Scrolls Morrowind is available for free. Anthem gets a pretty good update, and what's it called? Outward is a new RPG that looks pretty good. My name's Force. Welcome back to the Force Feed. Everyone's favorite neckbeard has returned. Yes, enjoy it while it lasts. Got a couple more weeks of this cold weather, so I'm gonna enjoy wearing these cozy sweaters and looking like a complete slob. First up in news today, we've got the anniversary of the Elder Scrolls series, 25 years in the making. In celebration, they're giving some goodies away. First off, you can pick up the Elder Scrolls Morrowind Game of the Year edition for free, completely free, no strings attached, except you gotta play through the Bethesda launcher. Some of you won't like that, but it's a free version of what's arguably one of the best RPGs of all time. It's definitely one of my favorite childhood games. I haven't played it in like 15 years, but I'll probably check it back out for the Game of the Year edition. Now, besides this, they're doing a bunch of other stuff as well. You can play ESO for free from March 28th to the 3rd. The Bethesda stores got a big sale on all of the Elder Scrolls games and add-ons. Truthfully, the most important thing is that you can get Morrowind for free. If you haven't played this game, you gotta play it. I know the graphics haven't aged well, but some of the RPG elements and just the immersiveness of the world, Morrowind really blew me away when I played it as a kid, and I am looking forward to revisiting it. So yeah, you gotta just go to the website, use the code TES25th-Morrowind, and you will claim the free version of the game between now and the end of the month, March 31st, I think. Yeah, March 31st is the last day that you can claim your free version of Morrowind. So get it while it's hot. We also got some good folks over on Reddit that compiled a list of some of the must-have mods. Now, I'm kind of a purist when it comes to my games. I don't even really play Skyrim with mods. Heresy, I know, but I like to experience the games kind of as they were intended, even if there's some really shitty aspects of it. So if I do go back and play some Morrowind, I picked up my own free version. I'll probably just play it as it was, and then if maybe I do other playthroughs, I'll do whatever. Also, I should note, like, ESO being free to play, if you haven't tried it and you like MMOs and you like Squirrels, if you like old squirrels, if you like Elder Scrolls and you like MMOs, I think it's worth checking out this game. Kind of splits the difference between what you might want out of an MMO and what you might want out of an Elder Scrolls game, so it feels a little like a watered down version of both, but they've done a ton of updates. They've added so much to this game over the years since it's been released. If you could try it for free, what's the harm, really? This is a good thing for Bethesda. They've had some bad press in the past few months, especially with the debacle that was Fallout 76, among other things. So this is a nice thing. They're doing some stuff in celebration. The Elder Scrolls is by far my favorite franchise of theirs. I know people absolutely love Fallout, and I appreciate Fallout, but I don't have a soft spot as much for that as I do for the Elder Scrolls series. So good time to be an Elder Scrolls fan. Check out Morrowind if you haven't already. Next up in news, we got some Anthem updates rolling through. A recent patch adding a whole bunch of new stuff. We've got these legendary missions, allowing people to replay some of the challenging versions of the critical path missions for rewards. There's also the introduction of Elysian caches, where people can earn keys by completing daily challenges, and then those keys will open up loot caches at the end of strongholds that reward vanity and crafting materials. They also evidently increased the loot drops across the entire game. They made some performance improvements, as well as removed the loading screen when accessing the forge. It's a good thing. It's a step in the right direction. From some of the brief reading I've been doing for people who have been playing the game pretty regularly since launch, I'm hearing some people say they don't feel like this is enough. It's just I think Anthem is in a tough spot. I don't think it's irredeemable, though. I certainly believe that BioWare could turn the ship and the story around when it comes to Anthem and put it in a really good spot. We see games like No Man's Sky and Sea of Thieves that over time have just been getting better and better. I suspect that Anthem will be in a similar spot 6 months to a year from now. And you know what? Hell, forget what anyone on the internet says, forget my opinion, because I'm constantly getting comments from people who say, "Yo, Force, I play Anthem every day and I think it's a great game." And you know what? what? Fantastic, good for you. Like, I'm not trying to stop people from enjoying the games that they enjoy. I'm just kind of agreeing with a lot of the sentiment that you hear out there, that Anthem felt a little bare bones, and frankly, I just got bored. After about 15 hours, I didn't want to play anymore. There's all sorts of stuff coming out that we want to play. Obviously, Battlefield 5 Firestorm is happening. I'm still really obsessed with Apex Legends. And then, in the last bit of news today, we've got Outward, this brand new open world RPG game that looks really, really cool. It focuses on some survival elements with this deep, immersive, and punishing gameplay. Basically, the game frames you as not a world-saving hero, but just a regular old adventurer, and you can expect things to go wrong. You'll have to try to survive the wild with environmental conditions, protecting yourself from diseases, making sure you get enough sleep and staying hydrated. They've got this interesting spell casting system that they call ritualistic. You have to kind of do a step-by-step approach to casting spells. There's a constant autosave mechanic, which means that you have to live with the decisions that you make, and if mistakes happen or things don't go your way, oh well, you got a shit out of luck. It's a game that looks pretty cool. Okay, it looks old. Yes, it looks like it's 10 years old. I know the graphics and some of the animations aren't going to be blowing people away. This is clearly not a AAA super polished action experience. It just looks like something I want to explore. Like, this is definitely a game that I'm checking out, and I'm actually planning to play it on my stream tonight. Check out that stream in the link description below, by the way. Thank you very much. There's something about it. It's really hard to pinpoint on it. Obviously, like, it doesn't look like the most polished or amazing looking game graphically. Something about the gameplay and the experience that they're presenting here is very, very appealing to me, and it's absolutely something that I want to dive into and see what it's all about. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Outward ends up being a really good game. Their name is hella confusing. I feel like there's 1,000 games coming out soon with an O as their first letter, but regardless of that fact, I am interested in Outward, and I'm hoping that it turns out to be something pretty good. So that's pretty much it. That does it for the gaming news today. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. We got PAX East coming up in just a couple of days. I will be attending the event. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get some announcements and stuff like that. And maybe I'd like to do some videos around PAX. I'm not entirely sure how, but I'm trying to do new videos and new styles and stuff in general. So hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for checking out the news. Be sure to return for some more gaming news whenever I upload another video, more than once a week. That's the plan. See ya. This thing isn't wide enough for me to, like, do stuff and not look stupid. Stupider.